Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh
Tide.
my. Wait a minute. Oh Lord.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Things going fine, girl. How's things going with you, girl? Oh, we
They're
talking to the
going,
people. Oh, wait.
yeah, I see how you doing.
It's just so funny that every time we start the video, I always answer for our audience. It's just ridiculous. But
Right.
okay.
Or I'll do
We
it.
really hope
Either one of
everyone's
us.
feeling well.
Yes, we hope so. We hope y'all are happy and healthy, you
Yes,
know.
yes.
Yeah.
So
So,
we're gonna make
we're
sure
back
this
in
video
the
is short. We're gonna make sure this
yeah,
video is short. We say that okay, we're about to get into this is
we're back in the
Tahoe
red,
here.
you know. And this is oh Lord.
And this is the TO show. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be talking about Signal 23. We had talked about that on our last podcast, and we was gonna do reviews for the show actually. So we're really
Yeah.
excited to do this. We just got the subscription back because at first, we let it go for a minute, but I wanted to make sure to wait till they had new content. So
Also, we were kind of like, let's give it some time. Let's just.
mhm,
It was a lot of stuff already on there that we had kind of seen. I had seen a lot of it previously because he used to post
mhm,
it on YouTube, and some of it I was just like, I just don't see myself watching this, so it makes no sense to waste my time.
absolutely.
So yeah, we let our subscriptions go.
hmm So we're gonna tell you about a show that we just recently watched. We definitely want to bring up some highlighters on what to watch on Signal 23, and it's definitely a black owned business, and we really want you guys to get into it. So one of my top picks are Cuffing Season. That was really when I really started getting into it. So Cuffing Season is the top tier one to be able to the reason to get
Yeah, because we
the
couldn't finish
subscription for the
it.
show.
We couldn't finish it. We was really
We
trying
did
to.
finish it. We finished Cuffing Season.
Well, no. I'm saying before we got this subscription.
You said we needed to finish it.
Yeah, we wanted to finish it.
Oh, girl, I was about to say because we needed that. I was like, we finished that. Yeah, we need to finish that. So,
Oh, we
Coven
did.
Season is definitely top tier, but we might do our own separate, like I said, podcast on that show. I think once the new one come out, we'll do a review and then we'll go over all the seasons. It's all going to connect, you guys. So,
Oh,
like I
absolutely.
said, we really, really like that. So, that's one of my picks. I guess we can do a pick three. So that's one of my top picks. Of course, Barbershop Confessions. I love
Mm-hmm.
that because I just love to see penis. I just love the point of the body itself and just being naked in the nude, and I just love that. It's just something sexy about that because that's what we came in with our birthday suits. So,
Yeah, and we
and
got to be
that's.
comfortable with just going back with it. Like,
Hmm.
no, wig. And plus, let's be honest, this is the main reason we really got into the signal setup is because of nudity. Let's just call it as it is.
That's the only thing.
With
Definitely the About series, and meaning that they got so many About series on here.
they do
I think they got season 4. I think they stopped at season 4, and of course they got
the
about Justin, if
spinoffs.
I'm not mistaken, and also about Percy, and Percy was one of my favorites. I enjoyed
It
that.
was really cute.
That was like my favorite show on here. I was very entertained, so I didn't know I was gonna like it, but when I got into it, oh Lord introduced it to me, so I'm very excited to say that
Yeah. Because I think I
it's
had
that
saw the
girl.
first episode of About Percy online somewhere. I think it was on
Hmm.
Twitter. Not Twitter. No. I saw like bits and pieces of it on Twitter, and then I saw the full episode. I think they posted it at one point on YouTube, and I was like, okay, let me get into this. And yeah, excuse me, it
Hmm.
was one of my favorites of the sets of the About Him About series. Because they also have another one called About Us, and it stars the host of Yes and No. It stars him
Mm.
and Stevie. It stars him and Stevie. They're a couple.
We're gonna check that one out. That's definitely gonna be a check.
We
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm actually scrolling through that because we want to make sure you guys miss nothing on it. But it's like I said, it's a lot. So
It
and then
is
they got Yes and No that came out. That was pretty interesting. So, like I said, we're here from the nudity, not pretty much so,
because let's
not
be
really pretty
honest.
much so for the shows or whatever case may be. You know,
The acting is okay. It depends on the show, but
it's okay.
majority
The
of the time
acting
it's
that
not that great.
we let's just say it's not on C level. We'll give it a W if we're gonna use the alphabet. I think we can give
Hmm.
it a W. A T. We can give it a T for trying. A T for
A
trying.
W for well, you know.
But I would give about Percy. I think I really love that show because you can see that they had something there at the end of the day. And I would definitely give that top tier A because it was definitely an A plus for me. The acting, I can say it was definitely I can give it a D, and D is really a good thing because remind you, we said we was giving the other shows T for acting. So we're using the whole alphabet for this one. And definitely give it a D for the acting ability.
Yeah, most of them we give a W for. Well, at least they tried.
Girl, wig, not well.
Well,
Girl,
well,
okay.
at least they gave
Yeah.
it some kind of effort.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about the true star of Signal. The star of Signal is called Wakanda. Let's just talk about her.
Girl, I can't. We already went off on him before.
We did.
I'm not. I think we did do a review on cuffing season. You guys can correct us in the comments
I
if
think
we
we
did.
did. I don't think it
I
was
think
like
we
in
did.
depth. I don't think we even finished it.
Yeah, I don't
If we
think so.
finished the review, I don't think we did.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I think we did. You're right. Oh God, you guys, it's been a minute. We
It has.
it's we okay.
And we've been, enjoying ourselves in this minute. But also,
Absolutely.
yeah. I think one of the things that helps these shows is that you watch it with friends who can
Mm-hmm.
handle nudity. Let's preface it with that. Who can handle seeing nudity? And you laugh, you enjoy it. You're like, oh, this is nice,
Mm-hmm.
and you make goofy comments. That's what this is.
This is all it need to be.
Exactly.
So I guess we're gonna do a review. So we're gonna make this a series, you guys, on certain shows we're gonna get into,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll call it, supporting our people, which will be Signal 23
Oh
edition.
yeah.
So
Okay.
we didn't watch
Well,
the full
do you
series,
want
by
do
the
you want to just
way,
talk
and
about shows that we watched? We don't have to talk about ones that we finished. Just like let's say, um, 4 letter word, stuff like that. Those ones.
yeah, well, we can do those, but I want to make sure you guys get a clear direction of the review. So we will say spoiler alerts, but we still can talk about outside the line because we're still doing a review on that. I don't know if you finished the 4 letter words, but I did. So I'm not gonna tell you guys everything, but I got a strong review on that point.
Yeah.
Well, great opinion because I think the whole thing. Now outside the line, we just started that today. So I
Yeah.
guess we can just do two because we want to keep this very light. So and short.
Yeah.
Not light, just short.
Yeah.
Sorry, short.
And
Because we
let's
really
say
be
this:
doing
if two were under a certain time, then we'll skip to three and call it a day.
wig. Okay, let's get to it. So, which one you want to do? Let's go ahead and get into it. Which one you want to do? I'm gonna let you pick.
Let's do outside the line since we just saw it. Let's do that
Okay, cool.
first.
Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. We don't know all their names. We just know their real names.
Yes.
Um, uh,
So we're just
just
gonna call them
saying.
by their real names.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, for me personally, it takes me a long time to be able to
Yeah.
talk about a show because I'm not really great with names. I have an issue with names. So it takes me a minute. I have to watch it for at least like a whole season, and I'm like, okay, I know their names or whatever case may be. Because a lot of times in these shows, people don't really call them by their name all the time. They'll just be like, hey, what you doing? Because they're in the scene already. So in this situation, yeah, this is what that is. So you want to start it off with how you felt?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, let's give it a rating. What you gave it?
Ooh.
What rating did you give it?
I would give it. Um, I would say it was cool. I
Mm-hmm.
like that rating. That's nice. It's not great,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not bad. I feel like there's some things logically that don't make a lot of sense,
Yes.
but that's a part of the signal charm. Things don't be making sense.
Wig.
So, yeah, we've only seen 2 episodes, and I already kind of have an idea of what's going to happen within those just 2 episodes. And you already have we both have an idea of what's happening, what's the
Yeah.
ending is going to be. So
I think I'm gonna finish it because I started. I'm a really sucker for I will at least finish the first season. I will at least finish that. And usually sometimes if I do finish the first season and it's really not that good, I would dabble in the second season, but I will give you like 3 good episodes. And if it doesn't kick up by then, it's nothing there for me personally. So I know for sure I'm gonna continue with it because yeah, because I already started.
yeah, I
And I
guess
think
I
the point is
can
with
do the
Signal, they
same.
don't really do when they come out with any series. They usually just leave it. Just it would just be like one season. Like even about him, it's really. I think the only reason why they did a continuation for Brandon because it was like very hot and popular. But
He
other
wasn't
than
in the
that, they'll
signal
switch for a
version.
different concept. Yeah, to do a different concept.
He wasn't in
It
the
was.
signal version.
Mm-hmm.
So they did, yeah, they really kept going with it because that was really the most popular one,
Mm-hmm.
most popular show. That's the reason why we're here now, because the show was so popular. It technically broke the internet in a way, but it was just like the gay circuits really thoroughly lived for about him the first season,
Yeah, because we
and
really don't get shows about us.
yeah,
Us. This is before Moonlight and all that, and I think my point is
it
even
was
with Moonlight,
after. Wasn't it
to me personally,
after?
Moonlight wasn't really that good. I honestly, it really wasn't for me personally.
Somebody said something, and this is kind of true, where their thing was Moonlight is a gay movie for straight people.
Yeah,
And the thing is it is good in a way, and I loved it for what it was, but I also, yeah, it was a gay movie for straight people.
it was not. It was definitely not something for us personally because we want the boomerang. We want you to get in the bedroom and set it off, and it was kind of like a slow paced situation. I feel like we're at a age now, let alone in the world, that
Uh-huh.
like we got so many stories of us coming out, and I think it's just to the point where we want stories where us just being us, where at the end of the day it's not like don't get it twisted. It's always a struggle to be gay, of being ourselves because society doesn't accept us,
Yeah.
and that's going to be always a part of our story. But I think the point is that we want a situation where we can watch us and it's an escape. It's not to the point that we need to focus hard on that. We just want to be us. We want to be free, living our life, doing our thing, and we don't need the typical stories like the DL guy, the mask for mask situation. We don't
Yes.
like. I need something else because that's everywhere. And I want to see us people. We're not now. What we say, they do got movies out there that's catering to the gay community, but they're mostly white and we want to see
Yes.
something of us being us. So no, that's how I feel about it. Um, for as the show, like I said, we got the concept of what it is to start off with the two guys that was going on a date, and basically Larry and Oz, and it seems as if they're friends. Well, they went on a
Yeah.
date and then they decided to be friends.
I think they realized they weren't going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you could see in the moments of the date where they're like friction and they're kind of
Yeah.
like, you know, not connecting.
Yeah.
But go
I
ahead.
mean, that's how I think I did my dates. When I went on dates with people and I seen things like that, I'm like, well, maybe this could be a friend situation. You never know. I'm like, because, that's how I met a couple of my friends. Yeah, we met that way. Um, my other friend, we met that way. So it was a lot of situations where you
We
can
did.
be the friend, even though just the date just, it just wasn't that, at the end of the day.
It just wasn't it just wasn't like it didn't feel like a connection in that way.
Yeah. But, I wouldn't trade that for anything. The friendship that we have at the end of the day, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Say
This
unless
is
it's
amazing.
Jason Momoa, then I'm sorry, girl.
Oh, girl, we. So, I think that's where, well, what it seems like it's going that they're going to eventually end up together because basically they are struggling with the people that they are trying to date and get in a relationship with. And it's basically clearly not working out. And it seems as if
Yeah,
they're going to get together. I hope it doesn't end that way, but you know,
you'd be surprised. You wouldn't. And listen,
I'm not gonna be surprised. I ain't
yeah,
gonna be surprised.
you
I know
gotta
they're
come
gonna be
at it
together.
with the with your you know your idea of what this is.
Absolutely, and to see how close they are, and let alone they've been knowing each other for 5 years. I think at one point they could have clicked and said, "Oh, you know what? Maybe we should try dating." So,
Well,
it's,
well.
okay, girl, because I'm about to say, what you trying to add to that?
No, that was it. Just well, mm, uh, no. Just judging by their date, yeah, I could see that wouldn't have worked.
Hmm. So that's really to me for us. I know, like I said, it's just a little lump sum of what, like I said, what we saw of it. So
Hmm.
we just want to put that out so you guys, if you want to check it out, you can. We will continue with the story, and well, I will. I don't know about oh Lord, but I will because
I
let's see
probably
where this
will.
goes.
I want to finish it just to finish it. I will.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
be
just a
honest.
must.
We have signal. We might as well.
Let's do it, okay? And then they also got the short films. What is it? The short. I don't think they really have the name on here. Hold on.
It's like
What is
super
it?
sexy
Short
shorts or
series?
sexy shorts. It's like sexy shorts.
Okay, yeah, it's sexy
Oh, you talking
short.
about the ones that we saw with the trainer and all that?
Mm-hmm. And we're
Yeah,
loving those, by
sexy
the way.
shorts.
So, and that one's pretty good. So we're not pretty good. It's good. We're enjoying the nudity. That's what we came here for. We're queens. Like I said, we're sex
Sometimes we want to
positive
just have
over here.
fun.
We're porn positive. Hold on, porn positivity over
No,
here.
sex positive was the right word.
We can use that too, but I want to use porn positivity.
Okay, but let's talk about how you was judging the girls.
Who was judging who?
You girl.
Judging who?
You know who I'm talking about. I'm kidding, y'all.
Girl, I thought I was judging. Wait a minute. Let me see.
Wig. No, but yeah, we are.
But I don't know. I think it's anything else we need to add to Signal.
Well, with that one, with the outside the lines, it's interesting, but it's just one of those like I said, it's a lot of plot holes in it that could be fixed, and I think they need to fix it. But it's good. The sexy shorts, I think what helps them is that it's quick. It's like quick bites of plot, and they find a way to make sure that you get to the point, but also not sticking too long to trying to get to the point. And I think
Hmm.
that's sometimes what they fail on with their other shows is that it doesn't get straight to the point.
Yes. And we want to make I want to make it known, like I said, with these shows, we're saying, especially with, like I said, the stories are not always there, or
Yes.
the story is there, and the actors are just not really portraying or acting the stories out as it could be acted out. It's just the point that we want to support our people, and it's good to see us at least trying to like I said, get into the acting world and stuff like that.
Have
So
fun.
I commend them for that, and I think that's why we're not as strongly. That's because we can be harsh. Don't get it twisted.
We good.
We can tell it, but it's just like it's something about us protecting our people and trying to support them at the same time. But critique them a little bit, but we do it in a nice little softer blow.
True.
Wig. So, anything you want to add?
Um, yeah, the sexy shorts are cool. Some of the other content is interesting. I am going to go back to watching About Him season 4 because, like I told you, what's his name is in that.
Oh
Wade
yeah,
from Noah's
copy.
Ark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
he's on About Him season 4, and he has a scene. We don't see the front, but we see the back. It's nice.
That's all I need to see, honey.
You're welcome. But yeah, it's fun.
What are
It's
you doing? Yeah,
weird. You talking to
I'm so
Luna?
sorry, you guys. My dog is up in here, and I need to know if she's passing gas or she's using the restroom.
Gotta be on it. Gotta
I
keep your
think,
eyes out for Selena.
yeah, she's been passing gas.
Wig.
All right, you guys. Yeah, she's been passing gas. I can smell it now.
Wig.
All right, you guys. Well, let's just end it right there.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going with Signal. There's gonna be some more. We might do another review of this until Signal runs out, girl. We'll see. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this was fun. And this was us.
Mm-hmm. This is Tahoe here.
And oh Lord, us, the girls.
Mm-hmm. And this is a Tio show. Thank you guys for listening.
We just some tired heifers that's going to bed.
Okay, girl. I already got the bed made up. I'm ready.
Same. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
just boom plop this game off that I was playing earlier. The Watch Dogs one. Plop this
Mm-hmm.
off, and I'm good. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Wig. All right, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.